Well, okay, it's Palm Sunday. We're going to get started and if you guys want to come on up and join me on Come On In. And you guys got to stand on your feet and clap and have fun with us. And it goes like this. Standing outside the door of love and mercy, you wonder if there is a place there for you. You know there's peace inside, but still you're searching for someone who understands the pain you've been through. While the doors are locked, the lights are on. And what are you waiting for? Come on in, welcome home. You are loved, you belong here now. No matter where you've been, come on in. Here we go again. Come on in, welcome home. You are loved, you belong here now. No matter where you've been, come on in. Oh yeah, come on in. Welcome home. You are loved, you belong here now. Come on in.
Let's give some more love to Rob Satori and our new Unity choir. Just as an aside, some of the members told me beforehand they like to be referred to as the youthful Unity choir, so sounded pretty youthful right there, I'd say. So, as we're celebrating our final Sunday of Women's History Month, among other things, it's reminding me of the 1982 cartoon where it was posited in that question, who is the better dancer? Fred Astaire or Ginger Rogers? Some of you may know this. And the response in that cartoon was, Fred Astaire was great, but Ginger Rogers did everything he did backwards and in high heels. Yes. So, celebrating all the women who dance backward and forward to move our society forward. So a gracious good morning on this Palm Sunday. We're so grateful and glad that you're here with us. My name is Mitch Earl. I'm one of your friendly chaplains here at Unity of Sarasota. We invite you afterwards to come up for prayer, or there's a prayer box here. Please use them, whether you're in the celebration today or your heart is heavy or anywhere in between. The power of prayer is so strong. We invite you to participate. And so, as a statement of who we are, Unity of Sarasota is an inclusive spiritual community. We embrace life-affirming and practical spirituality, and this is for our richer living now. Now I'm going to collectively invite us to say our mission statement. It's on the screen above me. We are a beacon of light and love, opening minds, touching hearts, and transforming lives. And now I'm going to invite our senior spiritual leader, Reverend Elizabeth, to lead us in a moment of prayer.
Thank you, Mitch. Happy Sunday. And happy Holy Week. We're entering, today's Palm Sunday, and we're entering Holy Week, our own Jerusalem. So I invite you all right now to be willing to surrender to something greater as we go within to the heart space, awakening that love and the power of faith, spiritual gifts in us, and we say, here I am, here I am. Show me the way. What is calling me forth to become? What is my sacred journey this week? What am I being called in this time of transformation? And what must I release? So here we are in this sacred gathering as we open sacred space, knowing that when two or more are gathered, this presence is amplified. So we're being lifted up in this moment, and we are grateful for this awareness as we come together as like-minded people ready to transform. And we are grateful for a wonderful service. We are grateful for all our sacred servers, and we are grateful for this spiritual community that's an idea in the mind of God. And together we say, thank you, sweet Spirit, and so it is.
All right, so at this time, and I met a few of you as you were coming in, those of you who are here for the first time, or maybe it's been a really long time, like maybe a year and you're a snowbird and you're here for the first time, perhaps. Wink, wink to somebody who's told me that. I'm gonna invite you to stand up now. Nothing really rigorous here. I'm just gonna invite you to give us your name and where you are from. And I'm gonna start on my left side here with two ladies here. Yay! Oh, Wendy from Ohio. Okay, I knew you were. Yes, ma'am.
And I am also here from Ohio, visiting Cheryl.
Okay. Welcome to Cheryl and her friends. In the back, please.
I'm Henry, and I'm here from Sarasota. I moved to Sarasota a couple years ago.
Great. Welcome home. I'm going to come up here to our second row.
And I'm Sharon, I'm from Michigan, and we come back every year when we come back.
Sir?
I'm Larry, I'm
Good answer there. Sir?
Ken Norby from Whitman, Massachusetts, and I'm here visiting my sister Debbie.
Wonderful. Charles, who you and I met, I'll let you announce yourself.
Charles McKenzie, and I live in City.
Yes, from Bradenton. Yes, ma'am.
I'm Pamela, and I'm from Lexington, Kentucky, and I'm here with my beautiful friend Jackie.
Yeah. All right, y'all can take a seat. Harriet is passing around a shell necklace and a welcome card. That shell necklace is, as you can probably imagine, emblematic of Florida, but it also has some deeper meanings. We see it as the individual shells represent each of our individual personalities, our humanness. And that strong string that binds all the shells represents the strength of our community, and we're glad that you're part of it. Now, you're also going to perhaps receive a welcome card. We invite you to fill that out, and you can leave it in the basket in the lobby when you exit. At this time, I'd invite those of you who are here in our sanctuary to greet those of you who are online by a waving to our camera back there. And please know, folks online, as I joined you during the summer, you are here, right here with us in consciousness. So thank you for celebrating with us. Okay, well, as always, we have a lot going on at Unity of Sarasota, so I'm just going to highlight several of the announcements. There are other announcements that are in your brochure that you might have gotten when you came in, or there's some more out in the lobby. So in this Holy Week, we've got a Holy Week talk and meditation with our own Rob Satori. It's happening on April 1st, which happens to be April Fool's Day. It is 12 noon. And I understand it's an informal talk, a meditation on Holy Fool, the metaphysical alchemy of what is often referred to as Spy Wednesday of Holy Week. Now I have a question for you, Rob. Oh, you're coming up. Okay. Well, my question.
Share the podium, shall we?
Please share the podium.
All right.
So my question is this true? This is on April Fool's.
It is, but it's really going to happen. It's not a joke, okay? All right, okay? It's like I have done a lot of research, and I'm going to impart some knowledge. It won't be a waste of anybody's time. I hope I got some great music. I've got a talk that I'm formulating that connects everybody from Jesus, Judas Iscariot, St. Francis, Padre Pio, and a great story about Italy that I'll share with you. The Lenten season, Passover, the resurrection, and unity, and perhaps provide an enlightening experience for everybody. So join us on April 1st, April Fool's Day. And also, I also include chocolate in the talk. I'm not giving it out. Maybe I should. That'd be fun. Entice them to come. Be there. I'd love to have you at noon.
Thank you, Rob. All right. Second announcement, we invite you to join us for the first Friday Kirtan Bhakti Bliss. This is with Cheryl Chafee. It's this coming Friday. That would be April 3rd at 7:30. And as some of you already have been participating, Living in the Flow of Divine Supply with our own Stephen Butler. That will continue on Monday, April 6th. It's at 6:30 p.m., goes on for the next 5 weeks. It's a way to deepen your awareness of abundance in every aspect of your life. And now I'm going to invite you, congregants, to please stand and sing our Unity song.
Every prayer is is answered, every prayer is heard, every thought and feeling, every spoken word, what your soul has longed for, what your heart can feel, is already here, is already real. There is no one out there is no one else. You hold all the answers deep inside yourself. There's a voice that whispers, there's no you, no me, there's just one, there's just unity. One power, one presence, one light to lead the way. All loving, all knowing, that answers when you pray. When the world looks darkest and your eyes can see, gather all your troubles, give them all to me. I am always with you, I will always be. I am one, I am unity. We are one, we are unity.
I'll invite you to continue standing as we move to the next slide, please. And if you join with me and read our statement of being. There is only one presence and one power in the universe and in my life. God, who is perfect life, perfect intelligence, perfect love, and perfect substance. I am an individualized expression of God. You are individualized expressions of God. And we are individualized expressions of God. And you may be seated.
They look so happy when they're doing that. I love that. Right?
It's a God thing. All right, so now I'm going to invite you to, as you're celebrating, to take this in. This is the daily word, and appropriately enough, it is entitled Palm Sunday. On Palm Sunday, Jesus made his triumphant entry into Jerusalem riding a donkey colt, spiritually symbolizing dominion of the Spirit over the human nature. And some affirmations. Today, I find inspiration in that timeless Bible story. Going forward, I commit myself to mastering my impulses and judgments and continually surrendering my imperfections to the Christ within. My commitment in regularly going to the upper chamber of my consciousness smooths the rough edges of my mind and opens my heart to perfect love and purity. By following Jesus' example, I proceed with courage and confidence along the path of fulfillment and transcendence. And the affirmation is from John 12:46. I have come as light into the world, so that everyone who believes in me should not remain in the darkness. And now for some music.
In this very room, there's quite enough love for one like me. And in this very is in this very room.
I invite you to take a breath and allow the breath to guide you within. This is your time to go within. Let the world of time and space go for a moment. Set it aside. Give all your concerns to God. Just like the chair supporting your physical body, the entire universe is loving and supporting you on this special day, inviting you to enter your own Jerusalem. Jerusalem, a sacred place within, awakening the heart of all hearts. If you haven't done so already, I invite you to close your eyes. And as you close your eyes, relax. Let go. Take a cleansing, healing breath. And know that as you are breathing in, you are taking in new life, new energy. As you exhale, let go of the old. Release. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. There's a million angels all around you whispering in your ear, you are loved. You matter. You are worthy. Relax. It's all well here now. You are here for a divine purpose. And breathe again to your heart space. As you go into your heart, any sense of separation goes to the nothingness from where it came. Walls that have been built come crumbling down. And you see a beautiful light welcoming you in. It is the light of your very being, the light of truth, the divine in you, the Christ, saying, come on in to your heart. Let the love that you are go forth, for you are here as a light worker in this moment and in this time to shine your light. And right where you are, let that light shine forth, filling this entire space and beyond, and every cell of our physical body, opening the space for healing, transformation, healing physically, emotionally, mentally, healing energy, new energy, the energy of transformation. And see your entire physical body filled with light. And beyond that, you realize you are more than your thoughts. You're not the story you have been telling yourself. You are pure beingness, loving awareness, the essence of all there is. And the past is gone. Here now is a new beginning, inviting you to awaken the courage within, to transform, to heal, to go beyond your stopping points. And the angels are whispering in your ear, grow, grow, grow. For life is continually inviting us to evolve, to go up the spiral in transformation and realize that we are one presence, one power. And now take another breath and let that breath fill every part of your being. And you realize that you are infinite awareness, spacious awareness. And that light that you are is lifting you up higher and higher. and you begin to see the world at peace, a world working for all. Seeing our country awakening to this light, to this truth. The entire world at peace, in harmony. And knowing there's no separation, we send our love and our light to our family, to our friends, to all the prayers in the prayer box, for we know that God is the answer to every prayer, for there's only God, the good. And now, as you take another breath, go a little deeper, deeper within, for this is what this week is about deepening in the truth that we are, so we can begin to see things right, so we can anchor heaven on earth and breathe, relax, and ask in your heart, what am I becoming? What must I release? What must I release? What is calling me forth in this time and in this moment? What is mine to do? And let us just bask in the silence for a moment as you listen to what is arising. And you might want to put your hand in your heart. And as you put your hand on your heart now, let these words resonate in your heart. I am willing to enter my own Jerusalem with compassion and with courage. I am willing to transform. I am willing to see beyond appearances what could be, for everything that I see is the divine, and I am one with it. And as we breathe again, feel your feet on the ground. Wiggle the fingers. You might want to stretch. And with a lot of love and joy, begin to open your eyes and know that you have new eyes. And as you open your eyes, look around you and look to the person to your right, to your left, and just say to them, I behold the divinity in you. I behold the divinity in you. I see you. Namaste.
This is a fun song you're going to enjoy. I hope you can sing with us once you get the melody. I'll start it off. You'll join me, then you can come on in if you like.
You are the light of the world. You are the light of the world. Let your light shine for all to see. You are the light of the world. Share your bread with the hungry. Shelter the lost and the homeless. Your wounds shall quickly be healed, and your light shall break forth like the dawn. Here we go. You are the light of the world. You are the light of the world. Let your light shine for all to see. You are the light of the world. Hear the cries of the needy.
Listen with love and compassion. Our God will answer their call and fill them with unending joy.
You are the light of the world. You are the light of the world. Let your light shine for all to see. You are the light of the world. The light of the world. Jesus tells his disciples, you are the salt of the earth. Your light must shine before all. Give glory to God's holy name. You are the light of the world. You are the light of the world. Let your light shine for all to see. You are the light of the world. The light of the world. Yeah.
You are the light of the world. All right, let's give him another hand, you know. Yeah, each and every one of you is the light of the world. And you're here by a special appointment. There are absolutely no coincidences. We're all in this together. And this is a wonderful, wonderful time to consciously enter our own Jerusalem. And we'll say more about that, because the world needs you now. The world needs your light. So Palm Sunday is not just a story that happened long, long ago, over 2,000 years ago. No, it is a living, breathing moment in consciousness. It's all consciousness. Everything is consciousness. And so the story is, what does this story have to say about me in this moment? In John 12, verse 13, it says, Hosanna, blessed is the one who comes in the name of the Lord. See, we're told that Jesus entered Jerusalem to cheers and shouts of Hosanna, Hosanna, and palm trees and everything, a big, big celebration. And he entered riding on a donkey. And that's very symbolic, because the donkey symbolizes humility. On the other side, there was a big procession entering, and there was a big display of power, of control, totally different consciousness, and they were going to meet. And here's the deeper truth. Jesus knew. He knew what was going to happen. Absolutely, he knew. He knew what awaited him. He knew the journey ahead of him would require everything from him, tremendous courage, and still he moved forward. That in itself is a lesson for each one of us. You know, things that we avoid. It's about finding the strength to meet the difficult times, the difficult things. And we all have that strength when we call forth that power within us. And the same power that was in Jesus is in each and every one of us. Jesus' final 24 hours were very, very interesting. It began with the preparation of the Passover meal, because he was a good Jewish kid, you know? And he sent his beloved disciples, John and Peter, to prepare the meal, which is very, very interesting, because at that time, it was the women and the servants who would prepare that. So here is John and Peter, you know, having to go and get the food and go to the temple, make the sacrifice, cook the food, all those preparations. But there was a bigger symbol in there, because both John and Peter represent powers, very, very special powers that are in each one of us. They're part of our Christ powers. And John metaphysically represents love, the love center, which is located in our hearts, in the deeper heart. And Peter is faith, not blind faith, but this faith that pulls us forth and that we know what's ours to do. So this week is about getting those powers aligned and just saying, I'm stepping into my Jerusalem with love and with faith. Are we ready to do that? With love and with faith. Waking that up. I'm ready to wake up the power of love and faith now. Let's say that together. I'm ready to awaken the power of love and faith now. Yay! And you know about the 100 monkey effect, right? When enough of us do that, there is a shift that happens. When a butterfly goes like this here, on the other side of the world, there's a transformation. So we're not only awakening the Christ in us, we're doing so, awakening the consciousness in the world, but we got to begin to see things right. Because we are going through a tremendous paradigm shift in this moment. And a lot of people feel the uneasiness, the heaviness that's in the world right now. And so we cannot go into that energy. We must stay in alignment with the peace and in alignment with what is beginning to emerge, with the newness, with that energy. And awaken that inner Jerusalem. Because in unity, Jerusalem is not just a place on a map. It is a place within us. The abode of peace. It is sort of the heart center, a place in consciousness, a sacred space of love, of truth, and of spiritual awakening. And I want to stop here for a moment because I know that we have quite a few new faces, new people, and I don't know what you know about unity. And every so often I'd like to speak about our 5 principles, because they are so powerful and they can totally make a huge difference in your life if you live them. And the first one is, we believe there's only one presence and one power in the entire universe, God the good. And that's what quantum physics is saying right now. We're all interconnected in this. The second one is that we all have the power within. God is not an old man with a beard up there in the cloud judging us. God is the essence of all there is. God is not a being. God is beingness itself. And that power is in each one of us. It's a living, loving Christ that we're here to awaken and prepare in this moment for our own rebirth, our own renewal. And the third one is thoughts held in mind produce after their kinds. Change your story, change your life. Law of attraction. Fourth, this is a movement that began in prayer, and we pray affirmatively, knowing the power within us. A powerful way to pray, and prayer can change our lives. Pray unceasingly, and you will see big results in your life. And last but not least, it is not enough to know the truth. You must live it. Not enough information alone is not going to make the change. It's how do I embody this? How am I going to show up? What is mine to do? For we are the hands, we are the feet of the divine. God is knowing itself through each and every one of us. So this moment is calling us to enter our own Jerusalem, our own inner city, and to step fully into transformation, and I mean fully. And each of us has a Jerusalem, every one of us. That place where we can face anything that we have avoided, and we face it not with judgment, not with guilt, but with love and compassion. And it is that place where illusion meets truth, where all the false dissipates, where fear is invited to become love. The place of deep transformation. And sometimes it looks like letting go of a relationship that is no longer serving us, facing an addiction or a pattern, a story that that just has gotten really old, moving through our own grief, moving through uncertainty, the stories that have defined us, the tapes that we play over and over again. So watching our thoughts is very important. And if we're honest, many of us have spent years in the outskirts, replaying the same tapes. I'll take care of that someday. I'll go there someday. Yeah, when things settle down, when I feel ready. This is the time to step up, to have courage. Courage and compassion. To see clearly what we've been avoiding and to take action. And we do so with love and with strength. Because the same crowd that was shouting to Jesus, Hosanna, Hosanna, and celebrating him, after a while became silent. But the inner journey deepens and deepens. And this is where the real teaching begins. Transformation is not about applause of what you are. It is about the deepest realization of who we are. And sometimes we just have to go, not my will, but thy will be done. I don't know about you, but how many times I've had to surrender to not my will, but thy will be done. How about you? Yeah. Sometimes I've done it kicking and screaming, but I've had to enter my own Jerusalem. But the reality is that even in our worst moments, God is there. And everything ultimately works for our highest good. Every experience that has brought us to this present moment has given us the strength to be here, to be who we are. So yes, it is courage that is needed to transform. And Jesus steps into Jerusalem. It represents the final spiritual unfoldment, the willingness to release us that small self. And the small self is not just one ego self. It's many, many parts. And they show up. And sometimes you say, wait a minute, I thought I worked through this. What's happening? There are layers and layers to that unfoldment. And it's okay. Love yourself through it. You have the strength. You have the courage. If it's showing up, it's because it needs a little more love and tenderness and a little more work, so that we may fully realize and awaken to the divine, to the Christ presence. And face the shadow, basically, the shadow in Jungian terms is everything that we have really put aside, those parts of us that we have not wanted to see. What Rumi called the friend. Make friends with it. Love it into integration. That's the movement from fear to love, from control to surrender, from limitation to divine knowing. Yes, it takes courage and compassion, both. Gratitude and grief, hand in hand, everything. Welcome it all. Welcome it in this spaciousness. And breathe again. Be present to it, everything else, because it's all about being here and now. It's so simple, it gets overlooked. This, my friends, is a powerful symbol, the cross. The cross. And I want to talk a little bit about the cross and reimagine this cross. Because in Unity, we do not see the symbol of the cross as a symbol of suffering, but rather a symbol of transformation and awakening. It is that point where we find our truth. It is that point where we find our center. See, the horizontal represents the human experience. The vertical represents our divinity, our divine connection. And where do they meet? In the center. In that center. That is the divine connection. And that is where the transformation and the awakening begins. When we bring forth the divinity into our humanity. No spiritual bypassing. We are having a human experience. So it's welcoming it all from the place of, I'm here. And I know I'm not alone, and I can face anything in this human journey because I know who I am. I know the strength in me. I have that faith, and I have that power in me. This is where the awakening begins. And it is not someday, somewhere, one day. No, no, no. It is right here and right now. It is here, and you all have that power in each one of you. You all have that place, that center. And now, more than anything, we need to stay grounded. Because awakening the Christ, which is what we're preparing this journey for, we're not only doing this for ourselves, we're awakening the divine in us. It's a time of renewal, awakening the Christ, but also the Christ consciousness for the world. We're holding that space for the world. We are the light. So today, we ask ourselves, what am I being called to be? This is what I'd love for you to journal this week on. What am I being called to be? I'm awakening love and faith. What is love and faith guiding me towards? What truth am I ready to be lived? What truth in me is ready to be lived? And what fears must I transform to love? What must I release? This is the time to really deepen with that, meditate on that, stay in the silence. Don't try to figure anything out here. Just bask in the silence with these words on a daily basis and give yourself a lot of love as you do so. You might want to even embrace yourself and just be gentle and welcome it all, because a lot of energy might be coming up this week, and it's okay. You welcome the tears, you welcome everything in this spacious love, in this love that transforms all the pains, all the healings. So we're here for that. That is the awakening. So remember, Palm Sunday is an invitation to stop the noise, stop the craziness, stop the madness. And remember who you are. Enter your own Jerusalem. And we do so not kicking and screaming, but grounded, centered in your center, grounded, anchored in God, anchored in truth, aware and awake. Thy will be done. Not my will, but thy will be done. Remember those powerful words. Surrender it all and wake up. And there is a part in us in the awakening process that wants to hold on for life and doesn't want to be released. Be gentle with that part and tell them, hey, just because I'm doing this work, you're not really going to be going away. I'm still going to like chocolate ice cream and strawberries and so forth. It's okay. I'm just going to honor a deeper part in me that embraces it all and let that shine forth. And we're all in this together. So it's more about embracing all the parts that you've pushed away into this loving feast inside of you. And then you're just in that overload of love, and you just got to give it out. And you got to serve the light, because that's what we're all here, to serve something greater, because this is the time of resurrection, of renewal, of awakening. Life is eternal. Life is eternal. Jesus said, I have come so that you have life and have it abundantly. Yes, we're here to awaken something greater, because water that doesn't move gets stagnant. We got to continue to move, and we're moving up the spiral in consciousness. We're awakening something greater. We're creating heaven on earth here and now. This is the new paradigm. What kind of world do we want to live in? What are we going to live through and create for the generations to come, right? So, I am the light. I am the light, and I'm ready to step up. And let these words resonate in your heart. I courageously enter my Jerusalem. I courageously enter my Jerusalem. Let us affirm this out loud. I courageously enter my Jerusalem. I release fear and embrace love. Let's say that together. I release fear and embrace love. The Christ in me rises in power, peace, and purpose. Let's say that together. The Christ within me rises in power, peace, and purpose. And I go forth guided by divine presence. And I go forth guided by divine presence. I love you.
Thank you, Reverend Elizabeth. So I'm going to invite our ushers to come forth, if you would, please. This is the time of our offertory. And for those of you online, just a reminder, the link to donate is in the chat, so you can participate with us as we're participating here in person. All right, so thank you for preparing your tithes and your gifts and your offerings. I'll invite us on the screen above me to together read our offertory blessing. Divine love blesses and multiplies all that I am, all that I have, all that I give, and all that I receive abundantly. Thank you, ushers.
All right, ready? All right, let's have the choir sing a song we all know and love, a lot of us.
I release and I let go, and let the Spirit run my life, and my heart is open wide. Yes, and I am one with God. No more struggle, no more strife. With my faith I see the light. I am free in the Spirit. Yes, and I am one with God. There was a time in my life I thought I had to do it all for myself. Did I know the grace of God was sufficient? Did I know the love of God that I had? Now I can say, if you are discouraged, struggling just to make it through another day, you gotta let it go, let it all go. And this is what you have to say: I release and I let go. I let the Spirit run my life, and my heart is open wide. Yes, and I am one with God. No more struggle, no more strife. With my faith I see the light. I am free in the Spirit. Yes, and I am one with God.
Thank you all for being here. And remember, release anything that is no longer serving you this week. Journal, do some deep work, and get ready for Easter, because Easter is our time of renewal, resurrection. And thank you all that are here for the first time. You know, I know you could have been in many, many places, but you chose to be here with us. So you are loved here, and you are seen just as you are, the divinity. And join us afterwards in fellowship, and we'd love to get to know you. And those watching online also, thank you. And remember, next Sunday is Easter. Bring your family, bring your friends. We're going to have a wonderful celebration, a great potluck, right? And if you still want to bring something, go see Sarah, could you stand up? This wonderful woman. But by the way, she has once a month Soul Sisters here, and it is a powerful group. Yeah. Yeah. So see her after the service.
There are a lot of very good cooks at Unity.
Where they are.
Paid for their
Yeah. And remember, we have Reiki here. There's so much happening. We're a 7-day-a-week service, church, basically. We have Reiki, we have drumming, we have yoga. I mean, there's so much here. So make sure you look at your program, go on our website, sign up for the newsletter. And those of you that are here for the first time, I'm going to be out there, or you can go into the fellowship hall. We want to get to know you. And we have we're going to bless the children first. And as we bless the children, let us bless each and every one of us, because we all have a child in here, and all the children in the world. Together, we love you, we bless you, we appreciate you, and we see the living Spirit in you. And now I'm going to call forth our prayer chaplains. They are here to pray with you, to see you whole and complete, to hold the high watch. So we are grateful that we have such a wonderful, powerful individuals that are really seeing and holding us all in this prayer energy. So yes. And I'm going to invite you to stand as we say our prayer for protection, followed by the peace song. The light of God surrounds us. The love of God enfolds us. The power of God protects us. The presence of God